Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. Let's see. I'm on the screen. That's good. We already have a few people here. Let's see if we can wait a little bit more so we get a few more people because, I need a few testers today for, something, kind of special that I want to do tomorrow evening. So I'm very glad for everybody who is already here. Microphone sounds strange. Okay, let me check this. Mm, yeah, you're right. It's the wrong. Here we go. I think it should be much better now. Please just let me know in the comments. I think the wrong microphone was activated. Hey, Chester. Hello. Sorry, Nathan, you don't get extra points, but since you already know a little bit about how the quiz works, I think you already will be able to have a kind of benefit compared to the others who will just join tomorrow and don't know the software I'm using. Simon says the microphone is now much better. This is great. Thanks for mentioning this. And but maybe let's start by showing you something else first. So let me bring in my screen. Here we go. And let's make this a little bit bigger for you. Yeah, so yesterday finally emerged a new submit feature. So this means from now on, if you're doing a live stream or if you know of someone who has already planned a live stream, just take the link. At the end of the link, you have a kind of ID. It's something like V equals, and this will be the ID here. And this you just put in here and just say in which language the stream will be and your email address. And then I will receive an email and I can decide if I want to add this stream or not. And you will get back an email if you enter the correct email to tell you if the stream was accepted. And then you will see it immediately here on the Laravel Streamers homepage, which will be much less work for me because currently people are messaging me on Twitter, which is fine, but this will be much easier. And now everybody can submit a stream. So if you see one which is scheduled, just add it and I'll hopefully accept it. Okay, so today we're doing this test run of something that I want to do tomorrow, the Laravel quiz. And I'm not sure if any of you is remembering, but I did Telegram quizzes about Laravel some years back. Did any one of you know about these? Did you try this? Let me have here a screenshot. So this is what it looked like. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So this was a Telegram bot that I built where in this case, you see a screenshot of version number 3. So it means I did 3 versions of the Laravel quiz. And the bot was asking you some questions. And then at the end here, we had this kind of high score. And this was pretty cool for me to build because that time I was dealing a lot with chatbots. And it also seemed that you like doing this kind of quizzes through a chatbot a lot. So this was, a lot of fun. But now I want to do something differently. I want to bring back a live quiz, but now do it live during a live stream. And that's why I was looking for a software to do this. I think I found one. I just found it yesterday and I gave it a try yesterday and today. So you will be the first testers. And I think it's just a good idea to see together if it works. I prepared a little quiz about myself, a few questions for you. So I think it will also be fun for you, even though it's just a test today. And I hope everything works. And I hope I will get some feedback so that we can make a big event tomorrow. So again, tomorrow evening, it's 8 p.m. my time. So it's exactly between the first and the second match of the Euro. So I took care of this, that you don't miss anything. And I think it will be something between maybe half an hour, something like this. So it won't be too long, but I can assure you that it will be a lot of fun. Okay, we have already 10 people here. Okay, that's nice. I think let's just give this a try. So I'm working with the software called Kahoot. And what you need to do is you need to go to the website kahoot.it and then enter this pin here. Let me see, I think I can also copy this and send it to you. I just need to open it here in the browser. Yeah, let me just copy this for you, then it will be even easier. So, oh damn, I need to sign in here. Let's do this here real quick. Because in the other browser I'm using, I'm not logged in. So let's get in here. I don't want to watch myself, but let's enter the URL. That's the wrong one. Here we go. That's the URL. And that's the pin that you have to enter then. And if everything works out, we should see some people here. Yeah. Okay, we see Nathan already, Hugh, Simon, Manzano, and Chester here. Thank you. You already did everything correct. That's amazing. Let's see if we can bring in here a few more. So we have currently 11 people watching. So if you see this, please check the link and the pin in the chat comments, or just go to kahoot.it and enter this pin here. And this is how you can join the quiz. And in the meantime, yeah, maybe can already tell a little bit how it works. I'm not sure if you've seen this before or used Kahoot, but it's a pretty cool software. And I first saw it at a conference where one of the speakers did a little quiz before his talk. So this was amazing, and the crowd loved it because it was a fun quiz, and you can enter just with your phone or any browser. Just visit the page, enter the pin, and you can join. And here later on this screen here, what I'm sharing, you will see the questions and also the answers. But on your phone or on the other tab where you have joined, you will see the options to reply. So mostly it's best to use your phone, because then you just see some rectangles with the color and you just click the color, and this is how you participate in with every question. Okay, so we have 5 now, 12 people watching. Do we get some more of them in here? This would be really great. Okay, we have Alex and it's so 2 more. Do we get some more? I'll give you one last minute to join. Again, just visit kahoot.it and enter the pin, and this is how you can join. And then the little quiz that I prepared for you is a little quiz about myself. It's just some dummy question, but yeah, I'm still excited to see how much you know about me, and maybe who of you maybe know all of the answers. I'm not sure if this will happen, but yeah, we will just see. Hi is also here. Hi, hi. And yeah, I think we're going to start. So let's do this. Are you guys ready? I hope you have your phone or the other browser tab open. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So the first question is, what is my real first name? Chris, Christopher, Christoph, or Christopher Anner? And this quiz is also about time. So the faster you answer, the more points you will get. So we're just going to wait a few more seconds and then see what did you reply. Okay, most of you were right here. Yeah, it's just Christoph. Although many people on Twitter just call me Christopher. They also call me Chris, which is fine, because Chris is like a nickname, but Christopher is like a totally different name. So that's always funny when I see this. Okay, let's check out the scoreboard. So Hugh Simon was first. So he was the fastest in replying, and that's why he get the most point. But here is another question for you. Let's see about this one. My first Laracon was in Amsterdam in the year 2002, 2012, 13, 14, or 15. The picture is actually from this first conference, and it was the first time that I went to a Laravel conference, or I think even a bigger conference, and it was very special to me. So I always like to think back to this one. Okay, so this was already a little bit more difficult for you to guess correct. So it was 2015. And since then, I think I was at almost every Laracon conference in the EU and also some in the US. So yeah, always fun. And we have a new leader, Nathan. Welcome to place number 1. But we have a few more questions, so 5 more to go. So this is a true or false question. One of my first jobs was at a butchery. Is this true or is this false? What do you guess? Some of you might know that I don't eat meat anymore for quite some years. And yeah, so it is true indeed. So my uncle, my grandfather, and the father of my grandfather, they were all butchers. And they still have a kind of butchery, but these days it's like more a little place where you can get a lot of special stuff like cheese and wine and all kind of different things, and they don't butcher themselves anymore, which most shops do these days in Austria. Okay, let's see. Do we have a new leader? Yes, we have. Hi is on the first place now. Yeah, it's changing a lot. This is good. So let's move on. This is a puzzle. Order my projects from oldest to newest. So you have now all the different projects and you now can arrange them in the correct order, starting by the oldest project, and going to the newest one of mine. So let's see how many of you get this right. I see now that the time here is 50 seconds. So this is a little bit longer than the other ones. And I don't see how many of you already entered your answers. So I guess I just have to wait the time. Maybe I need to decrease the time a little bit for quizzes because 50 seconds seems for me quite long. But yeah, I don't see any. I'm also not sure what happens if I click skip here. I think I might skip the question, and that's not what I want to do. So we just wait a few more seconds, and then we should see the result. And here we go. Here's the correct one. Of course, Build Chatbots with PHP was a book that I wrote, and there was also a little video course. Then I did Laravel Core Adventure. Then came Mastering PHP Storm, and this year Mastering PHP Storm was also this year, but Laravel Streamer is my newest project. I'm thinking right now what this chart here means to me. So you guys did 57% correct and 43 incorrect. So I'm not sure what this means to me, but let's check. Yeah, we have a new winner, and he also has a streak of 3. So 3 question answers correctly in the row. It's amazing. Congrats. Oh yeah, you guys all have at least 8 seconds of a delay. So the last time that we checked, it was more like 10 to 15 seconds. I'm not sure if there's any issue while doing this quiz. Do you guys see any issue with the delay regarding the quiz? Just let me know if you notice anything or what's strange or maybe an issue. But in the meantime, we just move on here. So question 5 of 7, which is a blog post I actually published. Al Pacino is PHP's best friend. Kim Kardashian would write tests in PHP. Why we need to go back to the future to learn more about PHP, and from dusk till PHP. So it's really a blog post that I published, and it should still be live. And one of you guessed this correctly. Yeah, it was In German, it was called Warum Kim Kardashian Tests schreiben würde. It was a German article I wrote for a company that I worked with quite some years ago, and I have no idea why I came up with this title. I think it was just a time where you had those buzzwords in every article just to get more attention, and I didn't even think that it worked, but I still like to remember back to this article. And maybe check later if it's still online. Okay, next. Scoreboard. A lot has changed, but it's is still number one. So two more to go. This is also a quiz where you can select multiple answers. Which Laravel conference did I attend as a speaker? Laracon AU, Laracon EU, Laracon US, or Laravel Live India? What do you think? All of them? None of them? So, who did that right? Let me check. Do I see this here? So 6 people said Laracon EU. So everybody. Everybody also said Laracon US, and 2 also said Laravel Live India. But I don't think I see who of you did all of them correct. Let me check what happens. Okay, I just see. When I click this, I just see the media that was attached to it. Okay, seems I don't see how many of you had all of them correct, but yeah, that's fine. And it is still number one, but it's pretty close, about 30 points to Alex. And I think this is now the last question, and it will give you double points. So this will be a good one and also a very difficult one. So, during my Factories Reloaded talk, I ran into a strange error that confused me quite a bit. What did I do wrong? An empty line before PHP tags? I forgot to close a closure? I was in the wrong branch? Or I wrote JavaScript instead of PHP? Maybe you've seen this talk. I think it was for Laracon Online last year. The talk was called Laravel Factories Reloaded. And yeah, 2 of you got that right. You need to tell me if you guessed this or if you really did see it, because it was really fun. Somehow I entered an empty line. I think it was in a test or somewhere else. And then when I ran the test, I saw an error which I never have seen before. And it was really strange because, yeah, live, thousands of people watching you, you don't want to run into those issues. But I'm glad I figured it out somehow and I could move on with this talk. But yeah, this was a quite stressful moment. Okay, let's check. We have a podium. Place number 3, Alex. Congrats. Place number 2, Nathan. And place number 1, and the winner is Alex. Congratulations. You run. Oh, I think I saw Stefan here. Maybe Stefan joined as well. Then I need to say hi to my Austrian fellow, Stefan. So yeah, thanks everybody for taking part in this test run for this quiz. So for me, it was very interesting to see how this will work when I live stream, when I show the web page. What do I see? What do you see? Is everything clear to you? Please also make sure to send me some feedback in the comments if there was anything that was unclear to you, because I want to use the software now tomorrow again in the evening, where we're going to do the big Laravel quiz, which will be much longer. So let me just check what I see here. Difficult questions. Okay, I see where you had the most troubles. Okay, I can go back to the podium. That's nice for me. Get feedback. Okay, what happens if I do this? Please give your feedback now. Okay, so I think now you have the chance to give feedback, but please write me the feedback in the comments now in the YouTube chat, which will be a little bit easier for me. So let me see. The only issue is 20 seconds of time is really about 11 seconds to answer the question. Okay, that's true indeed. So if I give you 20 seconds of time for answering the question, you will see the question about 10 seconds later. So this means you have less time to answer the question. Okay, this is an issue indeed. I can't change the latency with StreamYard, the software which I'm using, because they're using the API of YouTube and it's not possible to change the latency through the API from what I've heard. So this means if I would just use YouTube itself, I could change the latency, then the seconds will be a little bit shorter till you see what I said. So I think I just need to give you some more time. I think that's the best option then. But that's a good point. That's what I need to write down here. More time. Okay, Chester seemed to like it. What is Nathan saying? I think it will work as long as the delay is consistent. Maybe just not assign extra points for speed if possible. Yeah, that's interesting. So currently you get extra points for the speed. I'm not sure if I can change this. I need to check this as well. But of course, it would be more fun if speed is involved. But yeah, while a live stream, it will be a little bit difficult to, because everybody maybe has different delay, and then this could affect the scoreboard indeed. Remove time points. All right. Yeah, Miguel is also saying give more time. This should work as well. So yeah, I'll think about this and maybe I'll also talk to others who have already used this. Maybe there's something you can do in the settings to make it a little bit more fair to everybody. But since there weren't any more questions, yeah, that's why we have those different points depending on the time, because if you do this for a lot of people, of course, a lot will have the same points and we don't want to see too many draws. That's also how I have understand this. Okay, let me see. So for me, this worked out quite well. So it doesn't seem too difficult. I just have to came up with some things that I do in between, because for me, it is a little bit different because mostly I do coding here on the stream, but now I'm just talking and watching you doing the quiz. So I'm kind of need some more filler words to fill in between the gaps of the quiz, but I think I'm going to come up with a few ones, so this won't be a problem. Okay, but for me, this worked out quite well. It seems that everybody of you did understand this, so there were no questions about anything. Since I'm also speaking next to you doing the quiz, I can always explain things like the double points again, or when there are multiple options. So I also think this is all quite obvious. So yeah, cool. Thanks everybody for joining, being a tester for this quiz. I hope I can see you all again tomorrow for the real Laravel quiz. It will be 8 p.m. again between the two football games, so you're not going to miss anything. And I hope I will see some of you there again. If you still have any feedback later or any questions regarding the quiz, just hit me up on Twitter, write me a comment, and I'm happy to talk to you there. Okay, no more question. Then I think that's it for this stream. I think this was now the shortest stream that I ever did. But yeah, I'm very thankful for you attending. And yeah, I'm already excited for the quiz tomorrow. And I hope you are too. Yeah, I thought so. Or did I get this wrong? Or it's another break tomorrow. Let's check again. What is the next one? Oh, it's on Friday. Oh, you're right. Okay, no games tomorrow. So even better. This means you should have a lot of time now. And yeah, I hope to see you then tomorrow again. Thanks for mentioning this. And thanks again, everybody, and see you the next time. Have a great day. Bye.